See, if you're a guy, you have to be very careful. If you're a man, you have a family, you have children, you have a wife, you have to be very careful. I've been trying to do this video for like 10 times. I'm only having tears coming down my eyes, but I said I'll do it anyway. So I had a story today. We are in a group of friendship here in Warsaw, 6 of us. I'm the only Cameroonian amongst 5 Nigerians. So we always go out just to eat and so on. You know, you can stay like 5 months without seeing each other. So once in a while, we'll just like coincidentally, this one is free, this one is free, this one is free, this one is free. Or from church, we'll just say, okay, from church, we should just go somewhere and sit. So there is this particular friend of mine, I don't want to call his name, but let me just say Emma. You understand? He's always very quiet. Like, I've never heard him talk, like laugh. He always one word, fine, and so on. Good, yes, thank you. So I'm a very outspoken person. I usually call him out like, why are you always quiet? Why are you always behaving like this? Why are you always behaving like you don't like our company? Someone forcing you to come here? Or is there someone you don't want to see on this table? Tell us. The person will not come again. So he didn't say anything. Today, after work, I went to buy my body cream and shower products and so on in a big mall. So I met this guy's cousin. So the girl ran into me and said, I know you. I see you on TikTok and I used to see on my cousin's WhatsApp status. I said, yeah. I know we are together, he's my friend and so on. Say, yeah. I said, but why is he always behaving like a witch? That's what I said, just for a joke. I said, he's always quiet. He said, hey, yeah, everyone is saying that, but he has so many trauma things happening to him. I said, no, I don't understand. I said, this is someone that we hang out with on almost all the time, but he's always behaving like we are strangers. So that guy started telling me that guy I see, he came from a family of 6. And he's the only six siblings. He had 6 siblings, and he's the only survivor. I'm like, what? So she sat me down. We started discussing while taking coffee. So she said, this guy's father is of late. The mom is also of late. They died in Lagos. The dad was working in petrol and so on. So the man had a side chick, and then it got to a point where the man would go and spend 2 weeks at the side chick's house. He would just take a shower from the side chick's house and go to the office in such a way that the wife wanted to see him. The wife would come and see only in the office. The wife was pregnant. They had 5 children, and my friend was the youngest. So it's like Nollywood, very crazy, very wild story. So the wife now held a family meeting, called the husband's family that it's getting bad, it's getting wild. I'm pregnant. My husband is sleeping out of the house for 2 weeks, and then you guys should come and talk to him. So the family, they lived around Lagos, somewhere in the village. They came, they spoke to the man. The wife started going to church as well. And then at one point, the man decided to cut off from this side chick. The man gave the side chick 5 million naira. This is something that happened 25 or 26 years ago. 5 million naira to back off that he wants to concentrate with his family. The side chick said no. And they are going to die together. He's going to marry her and so on. How can you be planning to marry? They said the man was so famous, and she knew that man was married. So the side chick was close to the man's driver. They also had a house help, and then the man's sister's son was living there, like the man's nephew. The guy completed university and was just living with his uncle for a while. So the side chick now went to Babalawo. Guys, I swear this is something real. It's not like I'm creating it. The side chick now went to Babalawo, took poison, gave to the driver to come and put inside that woman's food, inside the madam's food. Gave the driver 500,000 naira. That driver came. It was a Sunday day. The man and the wife, as they left the house, they went out. So the driver met just the kids in the house. He went straight to the kitchen. He took that poison he opened the pot, the spot, what I was amala or what, I can't remember what she was saying. He dosed that poison inside and mixed it. While he was doing it, my friend, who was 3 years old, saw everything. He stirred the soup very well, and left. In the evening, the husband and wife came back home. The wife went to the kitchen, heated the food, and shared to everyone. My friend refused to eat that food. They said, "What's going on? Why is it not?" It's my friend refused to eat that food. My friend said he will not eat. So the mother started beating him up that he must eat. We should stop that Obanji spirit and so on. The dad said, I should allow him now. If he doesn't want to eat, they should allow him. Maybe, and when he wants food, we'll give him. So they shared that food. The wife now gave that food to everyone in the house. The husband. So the mom insisted my friend should eat. My friend didn't eat. But the dad said they should allow him. When he wants to eat, they will give him food. He's still a child. So they went to sleep. Around 3 a.m., the dad started feeling pain in his stomach. So he touched his wife. The wife was already gone, cold, with 8 months pregnancy. Hey! He shook her, nothing. His stomach was painful. He started creeping. He couldn't walk. As he opened the room, he saw in front of him the sister's son, his nephew, has also been struggling. He's gone. He went to the living room. The house help is gone. He entered the kids' room. They are scattered all over. This one is in front of the door, dead. The other one is behind the bed, dead. The other one everywhere. They died everywhere, scattered. Some even fell because they had bunk bed. And my friend was the only one that was shaking a little bit. So the man just saw that. They said they had anti-poison. They had something they call anti-poison. They said it was actually for animals. So he gave it to my friend. Because he knew he could not make it. He managed and opened the door. And he died after opening the door. And the dog also died. After like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, neighbors did not hear from them. Nothing. Even the dog I used to bark. So they decided to check what's happening. People are coming to look for them. They're not taking their calls and so on. So they decided to open. So they sent someone to jump over the gate. The guy jumped and saw the dog dead. They said the dog is something was smelling. So they thought it was the dog that died. As the guy approached the door, the man's body was there, swollen, entered everywhere, was smelling nasty, really bad. My friend was the only survivor. He was breathing just small. They rushed him to the hospital while they took the other ones to the mortuary. All of them died except my friend. Guys, can you imagine how people can be wicked in this life? Because of side chick, because of 30 minutes, 40 minutes sex. You put your whole family's life at stake. What you have built, what you have struggled, what you have labored for. One useless girl from nowhere will just come and take everything away from you, including your life. You guys need to be careful. Side chicks, they have nothing but their money and you. They can easily finish you. They can easily end your life. You should be careful. I don't see the need why someone will get married and then start having side chicks. If you're getting married, you should get married to someone you love to death. Like someone you love to the point where their presence stops you from admiring any other woman in that area. They said the case was very famous in Lagos, and that's why this my friend is behaving like that. I begged that girl to stop. I said, please stop. I was crying with the boss. I was like, I'm not eating. Honestly. Things are happening. You should be careful out there. Guys, be careful. You have a family you've worked for, and someone will just come from nowhere in the name of side chick and just wipe your family away. And also the wife, you should be prayerful to keep your family intact. The Holy Spirit. Imagine. It's terrible. This, my friend, Nigerian government have been sponsoring ever since till date. Even his studies here was scholarship. Honestly, you guys should be careful out there. The world is wicked. That's why that guy doesn't talk, because of the trauma. I don't understand. And I'm so ashamed that I usually ask him, why don't you talk, and so on. I feel so guilty. Like, I don't know. I have to call him. It's sad.